Cads, Walsall are the visitors this weekend. Looking forward to getting back out there and another chance at 3 points?
Yeah, hopefully it's a good performance for the boys and we get another 3 points, obviously back at home, so that's always a positive.
And it's been good at home recently, hasn't it? I mean, the fans have been on form, the team has been on form, you've hardly conceded, scoring lots of goals. It's the perfect recipe for success.
Yeah, we've been doing well and hopefully it continues. I think obviously our home and away form's been good this year and just need to grind out every game and hopefully keep winning the games, and obviously worst comes to worst, we're not losing games, and just keep racking up the points.
And Walsall, not entirely sure exactly what they'll bring on Saturday. Obviously they've got a new manager in Michael Flynn.
Yeah, obviously they played Tranmere during the week and Tranmere the weekend, sorry, and they also got a good result there, and then they got the new gaffer this week, so it's different for us to prepare. We don't really know what he's going to do, but we know it's going to be a tough game, and if we perform, I'm sure it will just take care of itself, really.
And obviously there's always going to be talk about the new manager bounce. Is that something that you sort of bear in mind?
Obviously it always comes into your head. They'll want to try to impress the new gaffer and make sure they're in that starting 11 for Walsall, so it's going to be a tough game, and as every game in this league's tough, so it's going to be tough, and just need to try to focus on ourselves, and if we perform the way we can, I'm sure we'll get the 3 points.
And you've had a real run recently of facing the sides near the top of the table, coming out with some good results as well, but Walsall is a bit of a switch, isn't it, to go and face one of the sides near the bottom? Yeah,
they're a good side. We played them earlier in the season. They've got good players, and we know it's going to be tough, and we're not under any illusions that they're going to lie down for us. We know it's going to be a tough game, and we need to work for the 3 points, and if we perform the way we can, like I said, I think we'll get it.
And obviously Michael Flynn, a manager who had a lot of success with Newport in League Two over the last few years, so you know he knows exactly how to get a League Two team ticking.
Yeah, obviously we played them in the playoffs last year, and obviously they got the better of us that day, and hopefully we can win on Saturday and get the 3 points and keep our good run going. And
your goal contribution race with Kane Wilson is really heating up. It might go down to the wire this one.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same for Kane, but as long as the team's winning, we don't really care where the goals are coming from. It's obviously good on a personal note, but as long as we win the game, I'm not too fussed.
There have been a few examples recently where you two have either by design or natural found yourself sort of on the opposite wing, and that's not something we saw necessarily in the first half of the season, but it seems to have worked recently.
Yeah, the gaffer pulled us one day and just says, "What do you think about it?" And me and Kane went, "Yeah, we'd like to do it." So it's just adds another string to the bow, really, and it makes other teams think of different attacks that me and Kane can provide, and different types of crosses, and instead of being too predictable, me and Kane switch it up and gives the defenders a wee bit more to think about. So yeah, it's worked out quite well for us, and obviously we can still play on the other side, so it's good.